In this episode of Titans of Transition, acoustic recording artist and composer Michael Gettel shares his journey and notable career transitions.
You know, I was in this studio literally 6 weeks later making my first record for them. That was the key. Excuse me. Places and Time. But why I let the album The Key slip right then was that was a record that was about 4 albums in. And it's probably one of my most favorite records because it really, when you're talking about transitions, it really is about an archetypal journey that people go through when they make transitions. And it just kind of opens with a tune called Waiting, and then it goes on to the turning of a key, and it goes through all these different emotional journeys. And the last song on the album is called Through the Doorway. And the little quote that I wrote for that, which I think is really appropriate for this segment, is some of our greatest satisfactions lie not in counting the number of doors we walk through, but in understanding how to handle the keys. And for me, the key is a metaphor for process. And I believe that transition and process to me are one and the same. Because if you're transitioning from one period of your life to another, from one job to another, from one relationship to another, whatever, if you're recovering from some kind of enormous crisis in your life, it's a transition. It doesn't just change the minute you want it to. Feelings don't go away immediately, but the word resilience also comes to mind too. Is that one of the things as a teacher I've really been on a soapbox about was how to teach kids about resilience and just their social emotional well-being. And any adult who's resilient can probably navigate those transitions in their lives better than an adult that maybe doesn't have
Absolutely.
that kind of,
and
learned ability.
I love that you
to
brought
do.
out the whole idea of process, because people kind of have an expectation that, these transitions, even coming to an awareness that something needs to happen can take years and decades sometimes. And
Absolutely.
And even saying,
Yes.
okay, I definitely want to go in that direction, you can be years in that process of just making a shift,
Right.
because life is inherently messy and there's a lot to it. So
Absolutely.
It's perfect to bring out this concept of resilience right there, because you have to prevail through that process, even when you have clarity. Hey, thanks for joining me today on Titans of Transition. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please check the show notes for additional information. Also, please like and subscribe to this channel.